So I mean,
Okay.
we gotta talk about it.
Sorry, right?
Oh no, we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. We got it. It's Thursday. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys have a dominant record at home.
Mm.
They're going up against the Washington Commanders, you know, who's still trying to find their footing, you know, new ownership, new offensive coordinator, second year quarterback, new what defense.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta figure out who's gonna win this game. I don't know, man. Should we do it like members only? Do we let the
I can go
losers go
first.
first? We let the losers go first?
Losers go first. We ain't losing. All right. We losing the
Y'all lost
record.
last week. That's all I'm saying. That's what I mean by losers go first.
True.
Yeah.
I go first. So look, I got a feeling Sam Howell gonna have a good game. All right. Whenever Sam Howell plays bad, or the team, I should say, plays bad, or Sam Howell, whenever he doesn't have a great game, he bounced back with a good game. Every time this year so far. Against the Cardinals, he didn't have a really good game. Remember, he fumbled that caused a touchdown. He threw a bad interception, and the defense held us down the full quarter. What did he do after that against the Broncos? All right, against the Broncos, he had 299 yards, 2 TDs, 69% completion percentage, 0 turnovers. Against Buffalo, his worst game, 5 turnovers, right? 4 interceptions like that. He was terrible. What did he do after that? Play Philly, 290 yards, only had 1 TD, 0 turnovers, 70% completion percentage. Against the Bears, we lost 40-20. What did he do after that? Against the Falcons, 3 TDs, 0 interceptions. And then against the Giants the first time, got mollywopped. That was the second worst game of the year. What did he do after that? Against Philly once again, 397 yards, 4 TDs, 75% completion percentage. We had 6 turnovers against the Giants. 6. So I'm expecting a big game from the offense. So Eric Bieniemy hasn't allowed back-to-back bad offensive performances. He hasn't allowed that this season so far. But the defense, you got to play the other side of the ball, right? The defense is trash. The problem is the defense. They're the 4th worst in yards allowed, 3rd worst in passing yards allowed, dead last in points allowed. I looked this up. I manually looked up all the quarterbacks he played so far. Russell Wilson had his best game against us. Jalen Hurts, his 2 best games this year against the Commanders. Tyrod Taylor, best game against us. DeVito, his best game was against us. Gino, he looked terrible against us. But do y'all know that's the most passing yards and TDs he had all year? Against us in Justin Fields. We all know what happened in that game. I mean, LeBron tweeted someone, look at this duo.
Yeah, some more.
But this is a perfect setup. It's a perfect setup.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I knew David, I don't know if you knew this, David. All right. I don't know if you knew this. Where is that? Oh, did I delete it? Okay, where? Don't tell me I deleted it. Oh my goodness.
Magic Johnson, man.
What's going on? I definitely. Oh, here we go. I got it right here. David, do you know this, David? This season, right now, the Cowboys are on the spread. I know it's more than 10 points, right? 10 or more points. What is it?
I'm gonna look it up right now.
It's 10 plus. All right. Listen to this, David. Home teams this year with a 10 plus points advantage, right? Spread advantage, right? Their record is 13-0. Undefeated. All right. So this is a perfect game for the Cowboys to slip up.
12.5 point favorite.
12.5. Perfect game. They're playing at home, national televised. Everybody, I listen to the media. Everybody expects us to get killed. Like, Dak gonna have a field day against us. Sam Howell get sacked 1 million times. You know, we're gonna have a bunch of turnovers. Everybody's expecting that to happen. So whenever the expectations are all the way up for the Cowboys on the national spotlight, something bad always happens.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
And it's against a team who can also score. That's what everybody in the national media is sleeping on. Like, we got a terrible offense. Like, we can actually, Did they see us play Philly twice? The team that they declared the best team in the league. Like I said, and this is after a loss from us, a bad loss, and after a great win by the Cowboys. So this is my last time though this year, y'all. My last time. This is my last opportunity. I'm rolling with the Commanders. It's my last time though. I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. Here we go. Put all my chips to the table. All right. So what you gonna do, Tomo?
I want the chips with the dip. So, Joe, one thing I will say is, where's this echo coming?
That was
Is
a
it
good one.
me? Is it me? 222. All right, there's a weird. Can y'all hear the echo? I'm having a time moment.
I can't hear no echo.
You can't?
I hear crickets now.
I
Oh,
can
Yeah.
hear that.
oh, you can? All right, I'm good now. All right, there we go.
You're in the top moment.
Technical difficulties. But, Joe, I can leave it up to you to come out here and say all the stats. Like, I knew it. I knew you was going to go back and look at all the games where y'all lost or where y'all won. And then you said something about y'all being dead last in points. I'm glad you lifted up.
Keegan Murray is not playing tonight.
Yeah, he's hurt and Duarte.
Okay, see, make sure y'all check y'all clocks because this definitely came out before ESPN told y'all.
Duarte's playing.
Oh, he is? There it is.
Uh-oh. So you named all the quarterbacks that y'all played, right? But do you know how many points y'all giving up to opponents? 143.
27
Okay.
and a half per game.
So 37 to the Bills, right? You remember that. 34 to the Eagles once. You gave up 40 to Justin Fields. That was
Monday night, too.
That was Monday. I thought that was a Thursday night.
Everything. Oh, my bad. Okay. I see you going with this. Go ahead.
I thought that was a Thursday night. Okay. And then you got the Eagles again when you gave up 38. So two of those was division opponents, and one of them where I think it was just Freaky Friday because Sam Howell turned into Josh Allen with all the turnovers in the game. Like I just didn't understand what was going on there. But also think about this: the Cowboys have only allowed 50 points at home total all season. Jets had 10, Pats had 3, the Rams got 20, and you know that came with a little hiccup here and there. And then the Giants, y'all seen what happened the last time we played the Giants? They got 17, but that was all after the starters were sitting. So what I'm here to tell you is, unless y'all plan on doing what y'all did to the Eagles last year and running the ball 55 times, you're getting smoked. Right? Like, it's not happening. I'm sorry. It's just something about the Cowboys when they play at home. They have literally outscored opponents 160 to 50 at home this season. So it's just something about when they at home, they get on them sleep number mattresses and they wake up and they go out there and they just play football. One, we can get to the quarterback. Your man got 51 sacks so far. He's on pace to tie David Carr, and he had 77 sacks in the season. 2, we averaging like 33. We get into the quarterback like 33 times this year. So all I'm gonna say is, look, protect Sam Howell and run the ball. Y'all might can scare us, but I don't think it's happening. If this was in DC, I might not have this much confidence. But the fact that it's in Dallas and we can't beat teams that got winning records, but you know what we do with teams against winning records. Joe, you wasn't on here, but Decoria said it. When we see a team that we think is bad, we turn up the notch. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, real quick, Dave, before you go. Sam Howell looks much better than that guy you mentioned at this time of his career. I just want to put that out there. Because y'all trying to look trash when he first came in the league. Go ahead and continue, Dave.
That's a fact. I'm gonna put this question back up here. Tomo, I hope you are seeing this because this is exactly my point going to this game. Cowboys beat up on bad teams.
I trust that.
I don't know many people that think the Commanders are a good team. The Cowboys should win this game in a blowout fashion.
Yeah.
However, I think it's going to be a lot closer than most people think it's going to be, just because of this rivalry.
Right.
Because of this rivalry.
Now,
I still believe that the Cowboys come out and win this game.
Dang, Dave.
it's gonna be.
He always right with his prediction, but he always right where the highs gonna go though.
I think this Commanders defense is terrible. It's terrible. I don't know what happened from last year to this year. What changed? I don't know what happened, but it's just not good. This defense finished top 5 last year. Top 5, top 10 last year. This defense was top 5. It's only 2 people that's gone from this defense, and one is with Chicago and one is in San Francisco. But you still have Payne and Allen.
They do got
And
Payne.
even with that, Forbes, who looked promising the first 2 weeks of the season,
He gonna be good.
has not lived up to that. He did play well a couple times after that, but remember he did get benched in the game. I'm not sure. Is Cam Curls is he playing or is he hurt?
He playing.
So Curl, there was a Commander fan who came on the show and said that the Commanders had the best defensive backs in the NFL.
You sure about that?
That clearly isn't the case.
It's not.
So
He lied.
I'm expecting it to be an offensive battle in this game. Because Sam Howell, like Joe said, does play well after a bad game. That's just what he does. He leads the league in passing yards right now. Like, this is a second-year guy, technically first year because he only played 1 game last year.
And that's the game
that's the game he turned up in. It was against the Cowboys. So
I gave him that game, Dave.
I don't want to hear that.
He gave him a pick 6. He gave him 7 points.
He did, but your offense played.
They did.
So I expect this game to be close, but I still believe that the Cowboys are going to figure out a way to win this game. Simply because they have the better defense of the two. Their defense is going to make chances. Deron Bland, who not too many people are talking about right now, has what, 4 or was it 6? 4 pick sixes this season. This season, he can break the record.
He could.
So, and then that's with not having their best DB there. I mean, he's been gone almost all year, but you still got. I mean, D-Law, he'll make an appearance every now and then. You still got the Lion out there and Micah. I just think because of the defenses, I'm going to go with the Cowboys. Now, if the defenses were even, I would give the Commanders a better chance. But I just don't trust the Commanders' defense. I don't trust it. There's nothing that they've shown me this year to be able to trust it. So yeah, I'm going to go with what I've known. And the Cowboys pretty much don't lose against bad teams unless it's the Cardinals. So
they basically this is what you're saying.
Yeah, right. Thanksgiving cooking.
Look, I want to say this. All right, I know we gotta go. But look, the teams you name, right? Can you name them again? I don't care about the record, but can you name the teams again?
Which ones? The ones that you
the one y'all beat at home.
Jets.
Zach Wilson.
Pats.
Mac Jones.
Rams.
The guy who's in the bottom toe in the totem pole of the completion percentage.
And we beat DeVito. So you talking about quarterbacks?
And Daniel Jones, right?
You talking about quarterbacks?
Y'all ain't played Sam Howell yet. That's all I gotta say.
You talking quarterbacks?
So that we allow 50 points. That don't roll with us. That's all I gotta tell you. That don't roll with us. So
you talking quarterbacks?
Man, Thursday coming in soon now. Now I'm hype now.
Quarterbacks.
I think it's gonna be like the Eagles and Commanders game. That's what
honestly
I see. That's what I see.
It's either that way.
If it is, it's not.
Or it's over at halftime.
It's either that or is it going to be a straight blowout?
If it's a shootout, it don't work the Cowboys' way.
Oh,
because the Eagles are more poised than the Cowboys. Cowboys being poised, I don't know. He was poised against the Chargers. I'll give you that.
I mean, we had to be. We was, that was Kellen Moore. They was making something happen. Like I said, if y'all had Chase and Sweat, somebody coming off the edge with Payne and Allen, we gonna have them fighting again on the sideline, Joe. That's all I'm saying. Magic Johnson
That's
coming
cool.
out with the tweets like, "Hey, Kev, don't talk to me, man. You the worst teacher ever, man. Let's get out of here.
Yes, guys.
Worst teacher
I-
ever, man. I feel like I'm back in Central, man."
I get this. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.